I just see too many people being okay with just being normal, and I'd hope that everybody would just step out of their comfort zone and just go after something crazy and just don't stop till they get there, quite frankly. The reason why we're doing these things now, we're reading these books now, we're diving into these things, learning these new skill sets now, is so that we have more options in the next 5 to 10 years. Alright, what's up, chat? I don't know who it is. It's your boy, the money. So welcome to my new channel. Yeah, this is the intro to the new channel. I never planned on that. It kind of just happened. Yeah, so if you don't know me, name's Damani, also go by Crown Prince. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. So here is going to be, I want to say a little bit different. I'm kind of just focusing on the grind, on documenting the journey as I get there. Now, I could probably do this on the other one, but I kind of want a different outlook because I'm trying something new. I'm also going to really spend some more time with long form and really make this more of a personal brand kind of thing. I'm not sure what that looks like, but I feel like this is a step to getting there. So join me tonight. I'm literally about to head out to go to the gym. I was like this close to not going to the gym, but I decided to do it anyway, because why not? Plus, I don't want to be a wuss. I ain't no wuss. Let's get this night started. So literally right as I'm driving, about to go to the gym, I'm watching a video on how to vlog. Yeah, that's the real. Alright, so it's like crammed in here, but I'm literally trying to just like get in and out. So like finish up a workout real quick and then get out of here. My social anxiety's kicking in and I'm not even an anxious person. Alright, so wait for the lock in. I gotta say, all the gym influencers, I give y'all props because I don't know how you do this. I can't do this. I don't know what to do with the camera. I don't know what to show, what not to show. Josh is about to do his sets right now. Yep. Alright, just got back from the gym. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up and head home now. So I'll see y'all guys when we get inside. Alright, and we're home. So it's nighttime for me right now. Not sure what time you're watching this, but I'm gonna say good night. My name's Damani, if you don't know, but great to meet you. Kind of made this new YouTube channel because there are lots of things that I wanted to not necessarily say, but I kind of just wanted a different light. Yeah, a different light outside of what I usually do with my content. Now, if you do know me from my other channel, Crown Prince Media, then you may know the version of me that is, probably always talking about either money, business, or making even more money. That is quite frankly my obsession, but I kind of wanted to create something where it was a little bit more of me and a little bit less about my ambitions and my goals, even though that is a big part of me. I just needed somewhere I could relate. Now, I don't have a YouTube voice, and it's kind of crazy saying that out loud because it feels like something that maybe you should say or should have, but yeah, I don't really have that. So at the beginning of the year, I set a goal for myself that I wanted to post at least one video every month. I started off doing well, which I guess that's kind of what happens most of the times, that you start off doing well, and then maybe 2 months ago, once I started my business, things kind of plateaued because it's kind of hard for me to keep doing everything all at once. It's hard to keep track of my business, clients, getting leads, all of that stuff, and actually like putting in the time to get behind the camera. Kind of took some time away, and I've been feeling lost in the content aspect because I feel like I should be doing more of it, So I decided I'm gonna kind of separate the agenda, like the business, get rich, all that stuff, the money, ambitious, the money, to the the money unfiltered, where I kind of get to talk about what's going on and maybe relate a little bit more. There is a lot that goes unsaid. I mean, that even I don't acknowledge or recognize in myself, and I'm the one dealing with it. So maybe a space where I'm actually able to speak and understand where my thoughts are coming from, be organized, and I don't know, just kind of vent. That's something that's you know would could possibly be good. But I mean, of course, venting on the internet probably not the best ordeal, like the man to get some friends, right? I know, but it's a little bit bigger than that, because it's more of a we watch all these YouTubers from time to time, and we see different people express themselves in different ways. This is just one way that I'm able to express myself, and knowing that someone's on the other side that could possibly relate to me, where I'm going, what I'm going through. It's humbling, one, and two, it kind of just points me in the right direction. And that's kind of where I want to be, where I'm able to help, if it's even a little bit, just help. For the past couple of months, it's been constant grind. Everybody sees me, and the wins that I might post, the different things that I might show, like, yeah, I'm doing quote unquote well. I don't know if I'm doing all that great. I don't think so, but I know I'm not doing terribly. I realized that, well, I decided on starting a company maybe about 2 months ago. My biggest goal is just, and I know said I wasn't going to talk about my goals and everything, but my biggest goals was just to survive the first year of business. And as you know, I mean, if I'm in 2 months in, I'm not even halfway through that yet. So it's really like understanding the different curveballs and everything, but understanding the gap in between and the journey that comes with it is something that I guess I never realized that I would have had to like sit and really go through and appreciate it, because I'm chasing that urgency. I'm not sure if like maybe you feel something like this, where you have an idea of where you want to be, and it's that instant gratification that you chase, that I chase, because I've been looking like, yo, when am I finna like get rich? When am I finna make all the money in the world? And you kind of take a step back and you realize like you have to go through the process. I ain't trying to go through the process. I'm just trying to get the results, right? Which I'm sure like a part of us all wants, but there are times when I just have to kind of remind myself like, yo, appreciate the journey. And even though I don't post every single thing about my business and what I do, I have dozens of videos about me actually going through the process, about me actually going through the work. So here, let me show you my calendar here. So I'm not an organized person. Let me just start off there. I never was, but lately I kind of got into the habit of my grandma's old calendar. So grandma, W in the chat, thank you for donating your calendar to a good cause. As you can see, that's her pin right there. So that's how you know this is really hers. But yeah, I mean, I started like doing the calendar thingy that the organized people do, where I check the days off and I write stuff down, and that's been able to kind of help me. I'll keep track of like where I'm at, where I need to go, what kind of meetings and stuff that I may have. It's just overall, it just feels good to check something off, my whiteboards. And that's pretty much where I would go, and I'm brainstorming all the time, So I have like these boards posted up all over my room, and this is where I just write the stuff down. I need to do things, I have check boxes. I do it because that's kind of how I stay organized. Now, I guess I just needed a space a little bit away from everything else, like I wouldn't be sending this channel out to any of my friends. If you see this, it's probably because you're either feeling the same way I am. I don't know, the algorithm brought here for some specific reason, but at the same time, I just want to say, like, if you're feeling like me, I feel you, I understand. Having all these goals, I was going through my journal with my younger brother the other day, and it's like ever since the age of 16, I've been writing all these things about all these things that I want to accomplish, all these places I want to go, all these things I want to do, because I'm very ambitious, but it's like in the process of all this ambition and all the work to get all these things, it's really the journey that I'm like, should I be enjoying it, should I be hating it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I want to enjoy it. I don't want to hate it, you know? And I don't hate it. It's just that I find myself just wanting more and faster results. It's humbling again because it kind of just goes to show like what it really takes to get to where you want to be, you know? Because once you've understood that it's the time and effort and it's the process that actually grows you into the person that you want to be, that's really what makes the difference, you know? And I feel like God's trying to like point me in that direction, and that's the reason why I don't have that instant gratification like what I'm looking for, because maybe it's just not time yet. Maybe I have to learn a couple more lessons, you know? And while I'm learning these lessons, I have to be okay with going through the struggles. I'm going through the times of feeling unmotivated or demotivated. That's the word, demotivated, not wanting to do it, and being able to push through that just the same and actually get it done. And I've had my instances where I felt like, yo, I think I'm good off all of that. But then I realized like, yo, my ambitions won't allow me to be good. At the beginning of the year, I wanted to just not post anything and just not continue with YouTube or content, and it ate me up for like 2 weeks straight. 2 seconds, just listen up, right? I've been going on a YouTube dive, just a deep dive, for like the past 2 weeks, maybe 3 months, but that's besides the point, right? 2 weeks, I've just been looking at it, and bro, first of all, do people even realize that the money isn't old anymore? Like, you know, when people talk about old money, that's like the boomers and they're rich and they have all the money in the world. Bro, the money ain't old no more. It's not. A whole bunch of young people on the internet, bro, are finding clever ways to make money. Like, no joke, I'm talking like 10Ks, 20Ks, $30,000 a month days. First of all, do we realize that that is actually life-changing money? I feel like it's just so normalized now, but bro, that is life-changing money. And that's literally my goal. That's where I'm trying to end up. The business, or the reason why I chose to get into my business or to start my company, is just because I just need that cap. And I feel like the people around me don't see that. Not everybody, but there are a few people that are in my circle that they just don't think like I do. And I'm not saying that they should, or some people are just okay with just being just regular, like just doing the norm, having a regular 9 to 5, and I respect it. I really, really do. I just don't get it, because I feel like with the skill sets, or just learning how to do something, being a little bit creative with AI right now and how the world is changing, social media, advertisements, marketing, everything, like the whole infrastructure, the way how people made money back in the day is not the same way how people make money today. And I feel like I want to take advantage of that, and I want to run with it and get to $10,000 a month, get to $20,000, $30,000 a month, and then from there scale to 100,000, because I have goals too, like trying to get my mom a car, trying to buy my dad a house, trying to do all these different things. I want to travel the world. I want to be able to live in somewhere nice, be able to do nice things. But you can't do that just working a regular 9 to 5, at least not one without a college degree, right? And don't even get me started on that. But there's a whole lot of additives behind it. There's just a lot that I feel like is going unsaid and unheard, and it needs to be heard, because people have to open up their eyes and understand that things and times have changed, and there's a lot more opportunity out there to actually go out and do a lot more without having a college degree, or without being in a 9 to 5 for 10, 15, 20 years. You know, I just see too many people being okay with just being normal, and I'd hope that everybody would just step out of their comfort zone and just go after something crazy and just don't stop till they get there, quite frankly. And that's the kind of mindset that I've instilled in myself. I mean, you can say all you want to say about it, but that's literally that grind mindset that I have, and that I'm trying to show, like, even my younger brother, for example. I'm trying to show him, like, look, the reason why we're doing these things now, we're reading these books now, we're diving into these things, learning these new skill sets now, is so that we have more options in the next 5 to 10 years, right? Because the goal is not to have a nice job, or, you know, the goal is to have like a 6-figure income. and I'm talking month to month, and it's not impossible. You just have to provide a value, and I feel like that's where people are just missing it. But I won't get too much into that because that's where I get riled up. But at the same point in time, like if it is that you are thinking about like just doing something out of the norm, switching it up a little bit, if you're gonna take some advice, bro, do it. Because at the end of the day, like, what do you have to lose? If you don't do it, you didn't accomplish it anyways. But if you try, at least then you have the upside or the opportunity to actually hit that goal. And then if you start, you never start again from zero. You start from where you left off. And that's like my personal advice, and that's what I named my year. It was the bounce back, which is my year. This bounce back, which means it doesn't matter how many times I have to stop something and retry. I've been doing that with the gym. I've been doing that with the business. I've been doing that with YouTube. I've been doing that with every single thing. It doesn't matter how many times I stop in the middle, no matter what it is. I'm gonna start again, because at the end of the day, I only pick up from where I left off. I'm not starting from zero, you know. And I feel like that is just so much more. And if people thought like that more often, I must say the world would be a better place. It probably would, right? People would be able to accomplish so much more. And I think that's where the difference is, right? So if it is that, I mean, you feel like you need to go and try something different, by all means. There's so many things that's out there these days that you can look into, you can read up on, and it's a skill. So learn it. It's not going to be easy. It's just as if you're taking a class or learning a new language. The same thing applies. Just learn it. Learn the skill, and then put in the time and the effort, and then create a value with it, you know. Create something of value and scale from there. Alright, bro, this is unfiltered. I tried doing like 2 takes where I tell you guys to subscribe, and it really ain't working out like how I wanted to. So it's fine, because at the end of the day, it is unfiltered. But you know, if this resonated with you, if you find some form of, I don't know, you felt like what I said or what I'm talking about speaks to you, subscribe. I'm chasing goals. I'm sure you are too, in some way, shape, or form. Let's get them together. That's literally it. Because I feel like with how things are different now, and the age that we're living in, technology is different, AI is different, making money is also different. You know, there's so much we can do online, and there's a lot to unpack. My biggest goal right now, my biggest focus is to get to $10,000 a month, and then scale from 10,000 to 30,000, and learn how to do that, because it's a skill. Learning how to make that amount of money is not something that you know, anybody can just do. You have to learn how to do that, or either have something of value that you give to somebody else and they continuously pay you for that. But that's beside the point, right? So it's pretty much just exploring that and learning more about how that works and getting there myself. So accomplish these goals with me. So subscribe, like. Thanks for watching. It's the money unfiltered. Peace out.